Imagine this. It's 3 a.m. in a dimly lit Berlin apartment. David Bowie, in a silk robe and holding a cup of strong coffee, paces around his room. But he's not writing lyrics or strumming a guitar. He's cutting out pictures from magazines and gluing them into a collage. This seemingly odd ritual, Bowie claimed, was a key part of his creative process, helping him spark ideas and visualize his music. This is just a glimpse into the fascinating world of music stardom, where dedication transcends the ordinary and borders on the cult-like. In this audiobook, The Cult of Music Stars, we'll pull back the curtain and explore the unusual routines and daily rituals of some of the most successful musicians of all time. We'll crack the code on their pre-dawn wake-up calls, their personalized diets, and the peculiar habits they swear by. But more importantly, we'll translate these insights into actionable steps you can take to fuel your own musical journey. So, hit play and get ready to unlock the secrets of the superstars and craft your own path to musical success. The Cult of Music Stars, Unveiling the Routines and Rituals of Legends, written and published by the Zillion Pro, Chapter 1, Demystifying the Magic Circle, Inside the Cult-like Work Ethic of Music Legends. The roar of the crowd. The blinding stage lights. The electrifying energy of a live performance. These are the images that come to mind when we think of music stardom. It seems glamorous, effortless, a life fueled by pure creative spark. But behind the curtain lies a world of dedication, routine, and a work ethic that borders on the cult-like. This term, cult-like, might conjure up negative connotations of manipulation and control. However, in the context of music stardom, it represents an unwavering commitment to a specific set of practices. These practices, honed over years of experience and experimentation, become the foundation for consistent creativity, peak performance, and ultimately, enduring success. The allure of the routine. Why dedicate oneself to such a regimented lifestyle? The answer lies in the very nature of the music industry. Unlike a traditional office job, a musician's career is a constant ebb and flow. There are periods of intense touring, demanding recording sessions, and the pressure to write hit songs. But there are also stretches of quiet solitude, where creativity needs to be nurtured and inspiration sparked. A cult-like routine offers a sense of structure and predictability in this otherwise unpredictable world. It becomes a safe haven, a space where focus and discipline reign supreme, allowing the artist to tap into their creative potential and deliver consistent results. The science of ritual, but this dedication goes beyond blind faith. Many of the routines followed by music stars have a basis in science. Take, for instance, the concept of chronobiology, the study of biological rhythms. We all have internal clocks that dictate our sleep-wake cycles, hormone levels, and even cognitive function. Many musicians, like Beyoncé, who famously wakes up at 5 a.m. to exercise, leverage these rhythms to their advantage. Early mornings often provide a quiet, focused space for creative tasks before the day's distractions take hold. The power of ritual also plays a significant role. Repetitive pre-performance routines, like lucky socks or specific vocal warm-up exercises, can act as a form of mental preparation. These rituals create a sense of control and familiarity, calming nerves and priming the body and mind for the high-pressure situation of a live show. Beyond the glitz, a peek into the lives of legends. Throughout this book, we'll delve into the specific routines and rituals of iconic musicians across genres. We'll explore David Bowie's collaging technique, unpack the reasons behind Paul McCartney's lifelong commitment to vegetarianism, and analyze the regimented practice schedules of virtuosos like Lang Lang. By dissecting these seemingly mundane practices, we'll uncover the principles behind them, principles that you can adapt and personalize to fuel your own musical journey. This isn't about replicating someone else's success story, it's about understanding the underlying mechanisms and crafting a routine that unlocks your full creative potential. So, grab your headphones, hit play, and prepare to step into the captivating world of the cult of music stars. We'll unlock the secrets of the music legends, but more importantly, we'll empower you to create your own path to success, One disciplined step at a time. Chapter 2, The Holy Grail, Sparking Creativity in the Quiet Hours. The Blank Page. The Silent Studio. Every musician grapples with the elusive muse, that spark of inspiration that ignites creativity and propels the birthing of a song. But for the most successful artists, inspiration isn't just left to chance. They've cultivated routines specifically designed to capture those fleeting moments of brilliance and translate them into lasting works of art. The power of the pre-dawn. A recurring theme in the world of music stardom is the embrace of early mornings. From Beyoncé's 5 a.m. workouts to Paul McCartney's quiet songwriting sessions before sunrise, many musicians swear by the power of pre-dawn hours for creative work. There's a scientific basis for this preference. During sleep, our brains process and consolidate memories. Waking up early allows us to tap into this subconscious activity, potentially unearthing new ideas or fresh perspectives on existing ones. Additionally, the quiet solitude of the early morning offers a distraction-free environment, allowing for deeper focus and unfettered exploration of creative concepts beyond the buzzer. Techniques for tapping into the subconscious. But simply waking up early isn't a magic formula. Here are some specific techniques musicians use to harness the power of the pre-dawn. Meditation. Many artists, like Moby and Alicia Keys, incorporate meditation into their morning routines. Meditation quiets the mind, allowing for a free flow of ideas and a heightened sense of awareness. Journaling. Songwriters like Taylor Swift and Bruce Springsteen use journaling to capture fleeting thoughts, lyrical fragments, or melodic ideas that might otherwise slip away. Visualization. Imagine yourself on stage, captivating the audience. This visualization technique, favored by artists like Lady Gaga, can spark creative energy and boost confidence, fueling the creative spark. Beyond the routine. While routine plays a crucial role, true creativity often thrives on external stimulation. Here are some additional practices that can jumpstart your creative process. Exposure to new experiences. Immerse yourself in different art forms, cultures, or even nature. New experiences can spark unexpected connections and lead to innovative ideas. Collaboration. Brainstorming and co-writing with other musicians can ignite fresh perspectives and push creative boundaries. Embrace the unexpected. Sometimes, inspiration strikes at the oddest moments. Keep a voice recorder or notepad handy to capture ideas that pop into your head, even if it's in the middle of the night. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to creative ignition. Experiment with different techniques and discover what works best for you. The key is to be intentional about carving out dedicated time for creative exploration and nurturing your inner artist. Case studies. Unveiling the routines of creative powerhouses. The Minimalist Muse. Jack White. Known for his raw and powerful music, White's creative space is notoriously simple. Free from clutter and distractions, it allows him to focus solely on the music. The power of visualization. Lady Gaga. Before every performance, Gaga visualizes herself commanding the stage. This pre-show ritual helps her channel her creative energy and deliver captivating performances. The stream of consciousness. James Joyce, the famed author, who dabbled in music composition, famously wrote in the wee hours of the morning, letting his thoughts flow freely onto the page. By understanding the routines and mindsets of these creative powerhouses, you can gain valuable insights into cultivating your own unique approach to sparking creativity. The journey to becoming a successful musician requires dedication, discipline, and a relentless pursuit of artistic expression. Chapter 3 will delve into the importance of physical and dietary practices that can fuel your creative fire and optimize your performance for the long haul. Chapter 3. Fueling the fire, diet and exercise for peak performance. The roar of the crowd. The intricate fingerwork on the guitar. The powerful breath control needed to belt out a high note. Being a musician is a physically demanding job. Just like a race car, your body needs the right fuel and regular maintenance to perform at its best. This chapter explores the diverse dietary and exercise routines of music stars, highlighting their importance in sustaining peak performance and fostering long-term success. The Symphony of Sustenance. Exploring dietary choices. Music stars come in all shapes and sizes, and their dietary preferences reflect that diversity. Here's a glimpse into some popular approaches. The plant-based powerhouse, Billie Eilish, known for her energetic live shows, thrives on a vegan diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. This approach provides her with sustained energy and helps her maintain a healthy weight. The high-protein performer, Axl Rose, the frontman of Guns N' Roses, prioritizes protein intake to keep his voice strong and his stamina high during grilling tours. The balanced approach. Many musicians, like Coldplay's Chris Martin, opt for a balanced diet that incorporates all food groups. This ensures they get the essential vitamins and minerals needed for overall health and well-being beyond the label. Personalizing your nutrition plan. There's no magic bullet when it comes to diet. What works for one musician might not be ideal for another. The key is to understand your own body's needs. Here are some tips for developing a personalized nutrition plan. Consult a nutritionist. A professional can assess your individual requirements based on your activity level, health goals, and any dietary restrictions you may have. Listen to your body. Pay attention to how different foods make you feel. Opt for foods that give you sustained energy and minimize those that cause sluggishness or discomfort. Fuel for performance. Before performances or long recording sessions, focus on complex carbohydrates and lean protein for sustained energy. The body as an instrument. Embracing exercise. Just like a finely tuned instrument, the human body needs regular exercise to function optimally. Here are some benefits of incorporating exercise into your routine as a musician. Increased stamina. Whether you're performing live or recording in the studio, endurance is crucial. Exercise strengthens your cardiovascular system, allowing you to perform for longer stretches without getting winded. Improved focus. Regular physical activity can sharpen your mental clarity and enhance focus, making you more productive during practice sessions and songwriting. Stress relief. The music industry can be a pressure cooker. Exercise is a natural stress reliever, helping you manage performance anxiety and cope with the demands of a demanding career. Finding your rhythm. Exploring different exercise routines. From weight training to yoga, music stars embrace a variety of exercise styles. Here are some popular choices. Strength training. Madonna, known for her energetic dance routines, utilizes weight training to build muscle strength and endurance. Cardio, whether it's running, Bruce Springsteen, or cycling. Pink, incorporating cardio exercises improves your cardiovascular health and overall stamina. Yoga, Sting, known for his calming stage presence, swears by yoga for its stress-relieving properties and increased flexibility. The takeaway. A holistic approach to wellness. Diet and exercise are just two pieces of the wellness puzzle. Prioritizing good sleep, staying hydrated, and managing stress are equally important for maintaining peak performance. Remember, the goal isn't to follow a rigid regimen but to develop a lifestyle that fuels your creative energy, keeps your body healthy, and allows you to perform at your best. Case studies. Unveiling the fitness secrets of music icons. The Iron Maiden, Madonna. Madonna's commitment to fitness is legendary. Her dedicated weight training routine allows her to maintain the strength and stamina required for her high-octane performances. The runner's high. Bruce Springsteen. This rock icon is known for his energetic live shows, fueled by his dedication to running. Regular cardio exercise improves his cardiovascular health and stamina, allowing him to deliver electrifying performances. The Zen musician, Sting prioritizes yoga and meditation for their stress-relieving properties. This focus on holistic wellness contributes to his calm stage presence and sustained energy levels. By understanding the dietary and exercise routines of these music icons, you can gain valuable insights into crafting your own personalized approach to wellness. The next chapter delves into the importance of creating a dedicated creative space, a sanctuary where inspiration flows freely and focus reigns supreme. Chapter 4, The Sound Sanctuary. Cultivating the perfect practice space. Imagine a world where distractions melt away, replaced by the pure focus on creating music. This is the essence of a dedicated practice space, a musician's haven where creativity flourishes and the pursuit of musical excellence takes center stage. In this chapter, we'll explore the power of customized studios, delve into the psychology behind them, and offer practical tips for crafting your own sound sanctuary. The sanctuary effect. Why dedicated spaces matter. For many musicians, the act of stepping into their practice space is like entering a different world. It's a space free from distractions, a sanctuary where the sole focus is on music. This dedicated space offers several key benefits. Enhanced focus. By eliminating clutter and external stimuli, a designated practice space allows for deeper concentration and a more immersive musical experience. Boosted creativity. Surrounding yourself with instruments, music memorabilia, or inspirational quotes can spark creative ideas and ignite the flow of inspiration. Improved productivity. Having a dedicated space for practice eliminates the need to constantly set up and tear down equipment, allowing you to maximize your practice time. From minimalist to memorabilia filled. Exploring studio styles. The ideal practice space can take on many forms. Here's a glimpse into the diverse studio styles of iconic musicians. The minimalist muse. Jack White, known for his raw and powerful music, prefers a clutter-free studio environment. This minimalist approach allows him to focus solely on the music at hand. The inspiration station. Bruce Springsteen's studio is filled with personal memorabilia, photographs, awards, and handwritten lyrics. These visual reminders fuel his creativity and connect him to his musical journey. The tech haven. For musicians like Deadmau 5, the studio is a haven of high-tech equipment and dazzling lights. This immersive environment fosters innovation and experimentation. Crafting your own sound sanctuary. Practical tips and considerations. The perfect practice space doesn't require a mansion or $1 million budget. Here are some tips for creating your own haven of creativity. Find the right location. Choose a space free from distractions, whether it's a spare bedroom, a converted garage, or even a dedicated corner in your living area. Optimize the acoustics. Investing in soundproofing materials, particularly if you live in close quarters, can minimize noise disruptions and create a more peaceful environment. Declutter and organize. A cluttered space can be mentally draining. Keep your practice area organized and free from unnecessary objects to enhance your focus. Personalize your space. Surround yourself with objects that inspire you. Instruments, artwork, inspirational quotes, to create a space that reflects your musical identity. Embrace the technology. Utilize digital tools like recording software or online learning platforms to enhance your practice sessions and explore new creative possibilities. The psychology of space. Creating a mental oasis. A well-designed practice space goes beyond just the physical environment. Consider these psychological factors. Lighting. Soft, warm lighting can create a calming and inviting atmosphere conducive to creativity. Scent. Certain essential oils, like lavender or peppermint, can promote focus and improve concentration. Color scheme. Surrounding yourself with calming colors like blue or green can create a sense of peace and tranquility. Remember, your practice space is an extension of your creative self. It's a space that should inspire, energize, and allow you to lose yourself in the world of music. Experiment with different layouts, decorations, and technological tools to craft a sanctuary that perfectly complements your musical journey. Case studies. Unveiling the studio secrets of superstars. The minimalist mastermind, Jack White's studio is a testament to the power of simplicity. Free from clutter and distractions, it allows him to focus purely on the music with laser-like precision. The inspiration archive. Bruce Springsteen's memorabilia-filled studio offers a constant source of inspiration, reminding him of his musical journey and the connections he's built along the way. The tech trendsetter. Deadmau 5's high-tech haven pushes the boundaries of music production. His technology-driven studio fosters innovation and allows him to explore the cutting edge of electronic music creation. By understanding the practice space preferences of these music icons, you can gain valuable insights into crafting a creative environment that unlocks your full musical potential. The next chapter dives into the power of habit and routine, exploring how regimented practice schedules can lead to consistent performance and enduring success. Chapter 5, Rhythm and Ritual, the Power of Habit in Music. Imagine a world where creativity flows effortlessly, fueled by a system of ingrained practices. This, in essence, is the power of habit in music. By establishing a regimented practice routine, musicians cultivate a sense of discipline, optimize their focus, and ultimately, pave the way for consistent creative output and peak performance. The habit loop. Unveiling the science of routine. The human brain thrives on routines. They operate within a cycle known as the habit loop, consisting of three key elements. Cue. This is the trigger that sets the habit into motion. For musicians, it could be a specific time of day, a certain instrument, or even a particular practice space, explored in Chapter 4, Routine. This is the actual behavior that forms the habit, like practicing scales for 30 minutes or dedicating an hour to songwriting. Reward. The brain craves a sense of accomplishment after completing a routine. For musicians, this reward can be the satisfaction of conquering a difficult passage, the joy of creating a new melody, or simply the feeling of progress. By establishing a consistent practice routine, musicians strengthen the habit loop, making it more likely they'll engage in focused practice sessions and ultimately achieve their musical goals. The virtuoso schedule. Dissecting regimented routines. Many music legends swear by meticulously crafted practice schedules. Here's a glimpse into the routines of some iconic virtuosos. Lang Lang. This world-renowned pianist famously dedicates 8 hours a day to honing his craft, meticulously breaking down complex pieces and focusing on technical precision. Jack Perlman, the renowned violinist, prioritizes daily practice sessions, emphasizing the importance of repetition and muscle memory for flawless performances. Beyond scales and technique, the power of personalized routines. While dedication is admirable, a successful practice routine goes beyond simply spending countless hours in the studio. Here's how to craft a personalized practice session that maximizes your potential. Set SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Goals will help you stay focused and track your progress. Schedule dedicated time. Block out specific times in your day for practice, treating it with the same importance as any other commitment. Break down your practice sessions. Divide your practice time into focused segments, incorporating elements like technical exercises, improvisation, and ear training. Embrace deliberate practice. Move beyond mindless repetition. Focus on specific challenges and actively work towards improvement. The power of ritual. Pre-performance practices. Beyond daily routines, many musicians rely on pre-performance rituals for a psychological boost. These rituals can be anything from specific vocal warm-up exercises, Lady Gaga, to wearing lucky socks, Chris Martin. While seemingly quirky, these rituals create a sense of control and familiarity, calming pre-performance nerves and allowing the musician to step onto the stage with confidence. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to practice routines. The key is to experiment, find what works best for you, and develop a system that fosters consistent practice, fuels creativity, and ultimately propels you towards your musical goals. Case studies. Unveiling the routines of renowned musicians. The master of method. Lang Lang's regimented 8-hour practice schedule epitomizes the dedication required to achieve virtuosity. His focus on repetition and technical precision allows him to execute even the most challenging pieces flawlessly. The power of planning. Jack Perlman's commitment to daily practice sessions highlights the importance of consistency in musical development. By dedicating a specific time each day to honing his craft, he maintains his exceptional skills and stage presence. The pre-show ritualist. Lady Gaga's reliance on specific vocal warm-up exercises before performances exemplifies the power of ritual. These routines create a sense of control and familiarity, allowing her to take the stage with confidence and deliver powerful vocals. By understanding the practice routines and rituals of these music icons, you can gain valuable insights into crafting personalized systems that cultivate focus, optimize performance, and ultimately propel you forward on your own musical journey. The next chapter explores the delicate balance between fame and well-being, offering strategies for navigating the pressures of the music industry while prioritizing mental health and self-care. Chapter 6. The Social Songbird. Balancing fame with self-care. The roar of the crowd. The blinding lights. The constant demands of interviews and promotional appearances. The life of a successful musician can be exhilarating, but it can also be incredibly demanding. This chapter delves into the challenges of maintaining healthy relationships amidst a hectic career and explores self-care practices of music stars who prioritize their mental well-being, the price of fame, navigating social isolation and relationship strain. The glamorous image of music stardom often overshadows the realities of a demanding career. Touring musicians spend long stretches of time away from loved ones, leading to feelings of isolation and loneliness. Additionally, the pressure to maintain a certain image can strain personal relationships. Here are some potential challenges faced by musicians. Maintaining healthy relationships. The demanding schedule and constant travel can make it difficult to nurture genuine connections with family and friends. Coping with loneliness. Spending long periods on the road can lead to feelings of isolation and disconnection from loved ones. Managing public scrutiny. The constant glare of the spotlight can create anxieties and make it difficult to maintain a healthy sense of self beyond the stage lights. Prioritizing self-care. Despite the demands of fame, some music stars prioritize their well-being. Here are some self-care practices they incorporate into their busy lives. Therapy. Musicians like Shawn Mendes openly discuss their use of therapy to manage anxiety and maintain mental health. Maintaining a support system. Surrounding yourself with positive and supportive people, both within and outside the industry, is crucial for emotional well-being. Connecting with nature. Spending time outdoors, whether it's hiking in the woods, Taylor Swift, or simply taking a walk in the park, can be a powerful stress reliever. Setting boundaries. Learning to say no to protect your time and energy is essential for preventing burnout. Finding the balance. Strategies for a sustainable career. Achieving success in the music industry requires dedication, passion, and a commitment to self-care. Here are some tips for maintaining a healthy balance. Schedule time for loved ones. Despite a busy schedule, make a conscious effort to connect with family and friends, even if it's through video calls or quick visits during breaks. Maintain healthy habits. Prioritize a good night's sleep, eat nutritious foods, and exercise regularly to manage stress and maintain physical and mental well-being. Disconnect to reconnect. Take regular breaks from social media and the constant demands of the industry to recharge your battery. Seek help when needed. Don't hesitate to seek professional help for mental health concerns. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. Remember, you are more than your music. Building a fulfilling life outside of your career can not only provide a sense of balance but also fuel your creative energy and enrich your music. Case studies. Prioritizing well-being on the road. The advocate for therapy, Shawn Mendes openly discusses his use of therapy, encouraging others to prioritize their mental health. This kind of openness helps normalize mental health care within the music industry. The nature lover. Taylor Swift's connection with nature is evident in her lyrics and her social media posts. Spending time outdoors provides her with a much-needed escape from the pressures of fame. The boundary setter. Many successful musicians have learned to say no to protect their time and energy. This allows them to focus on their music and overall well-being. By understanding the self-care practices of these music icons, you can develop your own strategies for maintaining both a thriving musical career and a fulfilling personal life. The final chapter delves into the secrets of longevity, exploring the routines and mindsets that have helped music legends remain relevant and successful for decades. Chapter 7, The Encore Effect, Cultivating Longevity in the Music Industry. The flashing lights. The roaring crowds. The thrill of performing for an adoring audience. These are the experiences that ignite the passion for music within us. But the music industry is a fickle beast, and staying relevant for decades can be a daunting challenge. This chapter explores the secrets of longevity, the routines and mindsets that have propelled music legends to maintain successful careers for years, even decades, on end. The ever-evolving landscape. Adapting to change. The music industry is constantly in flux, with new genres emerging, technologies evolving, and audience preferences shifting. To achieve lasting success, musicians must embrace adaptability. Here's how some iconic figures have done it. David Bowie. Bowie was a master of reinvention, constantly pushing boundaries and exploring new musical styles throughout his career. This willingness to experiment kept his music fresh and relevant to new generations. U2 has successfully incorporated new technologies and production techniques into their sound, ensuring their music remains contemporary without losing its core identity beyond the hits. Cultivating a legacy. True musical longevity goes beyond simply churning out hit songs. Here are some key aspects that contribute to a lasting career: building a strong fan base, developing a genuine connection with your audience through honest lyrics, relatable themes, and electrifying performances fosters loyalty and secures a dedicated following. Artistic integrity. Staying true to your artistic vision, even when faced with commercial pressures, allows you to create meaningful music that resonates with listeners. Continual growth. A commitment to lifelong learning, whether through mastering new instruments, exploring different musical styles, or honing your songwriting skills, keeps your music fresh and prevents creative stagnation. The secrets of the encore. Routines and mindsets for long-term success. So, how do music legends stay at the top of their game for decades? Here are some insights into their routines and mindsets. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Taking care of your physical and mental well-being is crucial for sustained energy and creativity throughout your career. Explored in Chapter 5, Rhythm and Ritual. Staying curious. Musicians like David Bowie actively sought out new influences and inspiration, keeping their artistic fire burning bright. Embracing collaboration. Collaborating with other artists can spark new ideas, inject fresh energy into your music, and expose you to new audiences. The takeaway. A career built on passion. At the heart of enduring success lies a deep and unwavering passion for music. When the drive to create and share your music fuels your journey, the challenges become opportunities for growth, and the ever-changing industry landscape becomes a playground for artistic exploration. Case studies. Icons who defied the odds. The chameleon of rock. David Bowie's constant reinvention serves as a testament to the power of adaptability. His willingness to experiment with new sounds and styles kept him relevant for over 5 decades. The ever-evolving band. U2's incorporation of new technologies and production techniques exemplifies how embracing change can ensure a band's sound remains contemporary without sacrificing its core identity. The Rolling Stones. The grandfathers of rock. Few bands have achieved the longevity of the Rolling Stones. Their dedication to touring, their commitment to crafting great music, and their unwavering passion for rock and roll have kept them at the forefront of the industry for over 6 decades. By understanding the routines, mindsets, and strategies of these musical icons, you can equip yourself with the tools needed to navigate the ever-changing music industry. Remember, a successful career is a marathon, not a sprint. Cultivate your passion, prioritize your well-being, embrace growth, and let your music be the guiding force on your journey to becoming a music legend of your own making. Chapter 8, The Soundtrack of Your Success. Crafting Your Own Routine. The final chapter of this exploration into the world of music stardom shifts the focus from the icons to you, the aspiring musician. We've delved into the seemingly cult-like routines of legends, dissected their dietary and exercise habits, and explored the psychology behind their creative spaces. But here's the key takeaway: there's no one-size-fits-all formula for musical success. This chapter empowers you to translate the insights gleaned from the lives of music stars into actionable steps for crafting your own personalized roadmap to musical achievement. The myth of sacrifice. Success without burnout. Let's dispel a common misconception. Achieving success doesn't necessitate constant sacrifice. The stories explored throughout this book highlight the importance of balance, prioritizing well-being alongside dedication to your craft. Here's how to avoid burnout and cultivate a sustainable approach to music. Listen to your body, respect your physical and mental limits. Schedule breaks, prioritize sleep, and engage in activities that promote relaxation and stress relief. Embrace imperfection. The pursuit of perfection can be paralyzing. Don't get bogged down by self-criticism. Embrace the learning process and celebrate incremental progress. Find your support system. Surround yourself with positive and encouraging people who believe in you and your musical aspirations. Building your creative foundation. Now that we've debunked the myth of sacrifice, let's explore the practical steps for building your unique creative foundation. Identify your musical goals. Are you aiming to become a world-renowned artist or a local favorite? Setting clear goals will help you tailor your approach, discover your genre, experiment with different styles to find music that resonates with you and allows you to express yourself authentically. Develop your skills, whether it's taking music lessons, mastering an instrument, or honing your songwriting skills. Invest in continuous learning and improvement, crafting your personalized routine. Remember, the routines of music legends serve as inspiration, not a rigid template. Here's how to create your own personalized approach. Experiment with different practices. Try incorporating practices like morning songwriting sessions, dedicated practice hours, or collaborative jams to see what sparks your creativity. Find your flow state. Identify the conditions that allow you to enter a state of focused creativity. Whether it's a quiet space, a specific time of day, or a particular activity, leverage these elements to optimize your practice sessions. Track your progress. Keeping a practice journal can help you monitor your development, identify areas for improvement, and celebrate your achievements. Technology as your ally. The digital age offers a wealth of resources for aspiring musicians. Online learning platforms. Utilize platforms offering interactive courses, tutorials, and masterclasses from renowned musicians. Digital recording tools. Affordable recording software allows you to capture ideas, experiment with sounds, and share your music with the world. Collaboration apps. Connect with other musicians online to brainstorm ideas, co-write songs, and even record music remotely. Remember, there will be challenges and setbacks along the way. Embrace them as opportunities for learning and growth. Celebrate small victories, stay true to your passion, and most importantly, enjoy the journey of creating music beyond the book, taking your music to the world. This book has equipped you with the knowledge and tools to build a solid foundation for your musical journey. However, the real magic happens when you take your music out into the world. Here are some starting points. Perform live. Even small gigs at local venues or online showcase events can provide valuable experience and help you build a fan base. Embrace social media. Utilize platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok to share your music, connect with potential fans, and build an online presence. Network with other musicians. Connect with other artists in your local scene. Collaboration and community can be powerful forces in your musical development. The final note, your musical legacy begins now. The stories of music legends serve as a testament to the power of dedication, passion, and a touch of cult-like routine. However, your musical journey is unique. By harnessing the insights from this book, crafting your own creative practices, and embracing the joys and challenges of the path ahead, you can begin writing your own chapter in the ever-evolving story of music. So, pick up your instrument, turn on the recording software, and let the music flow. The world is waiting to hear your unique voice.